Welcome back to this amazing adventure that we're. Let's see
good.
who's texting
These are at
us.
least interesting.
You can't look at yourself in the mirror anymore.
In the mirror anymore, can you?
Oh,
do you want me to
it's
read
just
the text messages?
what? What happened?
I said, do you want me to read the text messages too?
If you want to, I was reading it and then you started to read it. Jeez. Yeah, fuck. Ah, shit. Okay, good.
I wonder how many more of those things we're gonna have to get by.
Probably about 3 to 10 more.
Like,
I'm just gonna keep going through these fucking
it's
doors.
hard to get a sense of it though. Like, if you were playing by yourself, like quiet, would it be not boring? Because it's starting to get a little like repetitive.
Yeah, got me. You got me. Something is crying. Do I go right or left?
I don't know. Well, you can't go left.
So do I go right? Uh-oh.
Well, I think you're...
Oh, these are just along the walls.
Yeah.
That's all that
They're
is.
trying to show you those. Okay. Oh, cool. Something new. All right.
Thank God.
I know.
The corner. Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Are they right behind you?
Who is that?
It's you.
That's me?
Like right now. Or just in 2 seconds in the future. In the corner, don't look at her. That's what you're saying. Who's filming?
Oh, get in the corner. Right?
I think so. Yeah, that was the warning, so I feel like yes.
No. No.
Is it pushing you?
It's pulling me.
Okay, that's pretty
No.
cool.
No.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, God. Stop. God. It's just like right there.
Haha.
I tricked you.
Lured into a false sense of security.
Oh, it's gonna do it again. Cause look
Maybe.
like I was right over there. I walk through.
Let's just see, because there'll be a lot of noise when this stuff starts falling down, so.
Okay.
What do you...
Well, there's nothing over here.
Yeah, there is. This is the way to go, right?
Yes, but there's no door. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Couldn't see anything.
Sometimes I'm wrong, though, so.
Who is that?
It's the witch. She's sad.
She wants someone to love. Oh.
She's lonely.
She's very lonely.
Same
That's
kind of
another
picture,
one.
yeah. I still want more information about the
Yeah, me too.
traumatic experience, unless that wasn't us. And like,
what the fuck?
less scary, more scary, not scary at
Yeah.
all.
Should I go through the door that's not closed? That is closed, I mean?
I bet it won't let you.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me.
It never really gives you a choice in pathway.
Yeah. Wait, there's another one. Damn it. So, right or left?
What?
Right or left?
You have to go straight. You can't go either of those directions.
Right?
Oh shit!
Or left?
I got really confused.
Yeah, well,
Look at your camera.
she bent the room like
okay.
this. A what?
Look at your camera.
I can't.
Oh, that's
So
stupid.
right or left?
Mm.
This is either my life or death. So
Go right.
okay.
Just kidding. I'm just...
Right. Jesus. You know, I hate it when I walk through hallways and they just stutter like this. Everything's all like lopsided.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Whoop,
end
I'm
table,
falling
dude,
down.
It's blocked your path.
I hate end tables.
Oh,
Whoa,
oh,
whoa,
oh,
whoa.
You should have gone left.
Alright. Oh. Jesus Christ, this is really uncomfortable. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna follow that guy. This is like all
or
of
girl.
them.
I can't really quite tell.
This is like all of them, isn't it?
What do you mean?
All of them that died.
No, I think this is the same kid. I think we're seeing the
Oh,
same
we're
one.
just seeing
The
the
one that
same
we
kid.
saw that had it has like the bandana over his or her mouth.
Yeah.
And like was backing up into the corner.
Whoa. Oh, I'm running.
Whoa!
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Nope, I don't want to look at it. I'll look at it. No. Oh, yeah. Can I walk? I can. Okay. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Okay. I get it. I get that's your symbol. Okay.
Yeah, that symbol stopped being scary a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh.
There's the eyes. Those are in the loading screen when you start the game.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, this is painted. Oh, now it looks like a woman in a hijab. Or just a face scarf. Right? That's kind of what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Whoa.
Because I'm wondering if you killed people when you were in the war too, like civilians.
Yep. Guessing
Alright, this is the same room we keep getting like pushed to. And then...
It's significance, of course.
What was that? I couldn't see.
It was a person.
Was it like the kid again?
I don't know. I couldn't see him clearly. No, it's just the monster.
Come back here. Like that.
Oh, down the stairs, down the stairs.
Yeah, go down, yeah. Oh, yeah. What the? Jesus Christ.
That's you.
Is that me?
It looked like you. Your hair and stuff.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Upstairs again?
Wait, let's double check there wasn't a way through over here.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go. Thank you.
You're gonna blast through doors with your camera. Break!
MagicCircle.
That's the
It's a soldier.
Go back in there, just make sure there was no...
This way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that's just a pole.
Who's in the corner?
The sheriff. It's just outside.
Basement.
Yeah, just go straight to the basement.
Are we gonna finally go down?
I know, right? Better.
We've been here before. Ooh.
Just happened. What was that?
You mean that whole last hour, or
what just happened?
Or just that last 30 seconds?
I know, right? I think it was just the last 30 seconds.
The basement. We're finally here.
That's a nice little soap container.
Peter.
Uh-oh.
Peter, where are you?
Uh-oh, this is not gonna be good. Okay.
Oh, there's all the pictures.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Those are probably all the people, the series of disappearances.
Exactly, yeah. What the fuck
Which we kind of already
Okay,
assumed.
a key? We need to go find the key somewhere.
What now?
We need to go find the key, you stupid.
Duh. It wasn't that easy.
It was not easy.
Yeah, it's like all the clothes of the people, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. And after what you've done, I'm gonna enjoy it!
So am I. Come on, then. The key is under the table. I'm waiting on the other side.
Where is it?
Crouch?
So it was under the table? Oh, there it is.
Like taped under.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you couldn't like accidentally find it. It had to
Exactly,
give you the option
yeah.
to grab it.
Yeah, from now, for this, like, whatever's happening now, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah, same here. I'm just glad it's different.
yeah. I mean, there is some weird time thing going on, of course.
For sure. I like that last, like, long sequence part, but
Yeah.
I feel like, did it seem like it dragged on a little too much? Or
Maybe a little bit, but
I don't know.
I
Maybe
think they did it on purpose for some reason.
Yeah, maybe it would have if you're by yourself, like in the dark. It's like really
Right.
suspenseful and it builds, but
Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Whoa.
back out in the woods.
Dude. He was afraid at the... Jesus.
Oh, he hid, yeah. That's probably how everyone else who did live.
Yeah.
To the... You know, I'm still trying to figure out where this is.
What was going on?
I'm just looking this in.
Uh-oh.
You're not doing anything?
No.
Okay.
Is he still experiencing this moment, though?
I don't know. I don't think there's any straight up answers, like...
No, please, please.
This is the carving.
I'm gonna hurt you.
He killed her.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
He's killed an innocent person there.
He killed her, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Oh no.
Jesus Christ. And he killed the guy just now. Nope.
You fuck! You sick fuck! This is what you get, you fucking piece of shit!
Do you have the knife?
It's finally over.
Shut up! All those people, children, I will rip your fucking heart out!
Here anymore.
You won't get out of it that easily!
Now we're the host.
Free.
I won't let you!
Yeah.
Always wanted you to become.
Shut up!
Yeah. Yeah, it's us.
Yeah. Ugh. How do you get the good ending?
Well, I don't know what the... We'll have to see if there are other endings or not. Bullet? Bullet? Bullet?
He just disappears in dust.
But he has his collar, which was on the ground.
Yeah.
Remember how Bullet was never afraid of that
Oh my
guy?
god. Alice gave into
Damn
his
it.
rage and despair. The
Carver
circle
was born
continues.
again.
Carver was born again.
His injuries both
Despite
survived. That's
his-
because we were so good to him when we never left him. He was later found wandering around outside the Shannon's house.
At least he survived.
Jess was determined to catch up with Alice, but he ignored her efforts. That's because we kept answering the phone and calling her. Spending more and more time in the woods. Peter's fate remains unknown. Fuck. Do we have to go through the whole, like, house again to get a different ending? With no clue to his whereabouts, Sheriff Lane's body was never recovered from the forest. Todd McKinnon's body was found months later in the Tappy East Creek sawmill, so rotten it was nearly beyond identification. That's the guy who was killed. Yeah, he was looking for his dad or something, or his dad's sawmill.
So, what do we have to do differently?
I don't know.
Did I not? Was the rage like fucking squishing those? Was that what it was? I'm trying to think.
Oh, that was what was on the jackets.
That's
funny.
funny. It was it was all of the makers, all of the developers and stuff,
What?
and I'm sure backers. They made like I'm sure they like just made
Well,
pictures
those
for
were
them and
animated.
put their
Those weren't
first
real
names.
pictures, though.
No, they put their names in the pictures though. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't recognize these names, but...
Well, yeah, I recognize these names because I thought they were backwards and shit. I remember that name.
Oh, maybe.
No, yes.
Maybe I'll pause and see if
It was
there's other
right.
endings and if there's easy ways to do it. And then we can replay.
I guess so, yeah. Which I'm fine.
All
It's fine.
Break the cycle is fine. Getting the good ending of Blair takes some real work, as you
Yeah,
need to
see.
follow guides from the very beginning.
See, yeah.
Don't leave Bo behind, which we didn't. Don't pick up any of the... Just don't touch anything. Don't pick up any of the card figurines you find. During the last chapter, do not follow the witch's orders. This means not killing... Which we did. We did some of these things. Do not kill the enemies hiding in the trees.
What?
Like in that scene where it's like, look up. But that was a message. Do not kill the enemies hiding in the trees. Instead of using your flashlight, use the camera with night vision to sneak past. Do not destroy any of the totems. Well, it made you, so don't touch them.
Yeah, don't do it on your own volition.
You can't even grab them. That means.
Oh.
Do not destroy any of the totems you find throughout the game. And the good ending, Blair sees Ellis being killed by Carver.
It's a bittersweet
So you
ending.
die. This is bittersweet, but Ellis is managed to defy the woman's large and will not become Carver. Bad ending. It's highly likely you'll get the bad ending in the Blair Witch the first time you play. It's set up to trick you into it, yeah. It's really fucked up that you couldn't not destroy those things, though. It made you if you touched them. And it's
That's why I was trying to figure out, like, what was the deal in the movie. Like, I remember them showing the figurines
they
of them
think it
destroying
messed up. Destroying stuff messed things up.
Yeah.
That's what they thought.
And it caused them to become angry.
The way you treat both, like, you'll need to pet him and give him treats hidden away in your backpack to help, too. Try not to scold him. We never scolded him.
That's what it was fucking telling us, sweetie.
What?
When we grabbed the things... And even when we waited, it still destroyed it.
Yeah, but that's why I felt like there was no difference, because...
But it was trying to tell us not to touch it.
Just
Oh
keep
my
walking.
goodness.
Eventually, the unconscious and bullet will live. Secret ending. You need to unlock the bunker early in the game. Code.
Yeah.
For more...
It's in the sheriff's car.
Bunker card code car. Oh. No, before you find the sheriff's car. So we never had a chance because we went to the car first.
Huh. Alright, well, you know what, sweetie?
Do you want to do a send-off of the...
Yeah, well, technically this is the first game we've finished. Ever.
Yeah.
I've finished too.
So...
On video-wise, recording and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was interesting.
I thought it was
of
good.
Course. But I figured it's always hard with games and stuff like this, with choices. You always, especially like with this one, because you always end up with the bad ending, because how the fuck are you supposed to know that you're not supposed to?
And my main problem was you
not
had to
destroy
not
those things.
touch things. And it's like,
Yeah.
I don't like to leave things undone in a game. I like to see everything, because I'm like, is this lore? Like, are these things?
That's the idea of
So
a
you can't
choice-driven
touch-
game, you know?
But it's like, that's barely
And like,
choice.
how do you figure that out? Like...
And like the
Like,
totems, like what? Remember,
It started right at that fucking fence when you got to that.
I wonder if
to
it's
the
like
camp.
all of them, or if it's just like once you're in the house you can't touch them. I don't know.
I think it was all of them.
Probably. I bet you. I wonder if you get any leeway or not. But
Yeah.
And the totems, we didn't want to destroy the game. Remember, I was like, don't destroy it.
Mhm.
But it makes you, so you just have to not touch them. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't like leaving things undone.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I feel like
I'm
anyone
really
who
looking-
plays a lot would. I feel like most people would at least do something by accident, because you're
Yeah.
like, I need to see everything.
Uh-huh.
But we got the good bullet ending, and I think that was within
I
our
was fine with
control. And I
that.
think that was like, I'm glad we did that one, because
Yeah,
remember
me
we
too.
could have let him go, but we're like, no, I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
fuck that.
That was pretty straightforward. Like, it was just like, okay, just don't. We're not gonna let him go. We'll just keep going. Whatever.
Exactly.
Just patience. I don't mind when things are just like patience, but
Mhm.
or like, and then there was the other thing it said you have to do to get good ending is don't kill the ones in the trees. Like,
The ones in the trees. What does that
that's
mean?
I think when you're looking up and they're like up above you after bullet.
Why is that bad?
See, I don't know, because I thought the look up came from a text message. Or
And it was
spoken
and it
to?
jumped at you, but it didn't kill you though.
That one, and then after that we looked up again, and maybe the witch told us to. You were supposed to sneak past him with your camera, but
So the person on the text messages were helping us.
they never really told us that much, though.
They
didn't
told
really
us a
give
little bit. They were like, "Be careful, it's up ahead."
But then it was
But
like,
sometimes,
"Who are you?"
yeah,
And I
I was like,
said-
"Who are you?" Because we're doing bad shit. That's why it was like saying that.
Maybe if we'd not touched any of the figurines or totems.
Yeah. I wonder who it was though. I wonder who it is. Maybe it's
Yeah.
yourself.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, you talk to yourself already. Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I like it. I mean...
So, wait, were we not the person... It might have been Carver that the guy was talking about, the doctor.
Well, since
But
it's
it
an
felt like
end,
it was us.
it's kind of like... Well, I shouldn't say anything about another game I'm thinking about, but, well, there was obviously, like, a cycle going on,
Yeah.
time-wise, so I think you are Carver from the start.
I think it's
Carver
you the whole
is
time,
you.
right?
It's you.
So we're right, yeah.
Yeah,
Which we thought.
yeah, that's you the whole time.
So I was like, this could totally be you if you grew
Pretty
your hair out
obvious.
and grew a beard. Like,
Yeah,
You don't.
exactly.
Your face is kind of not that well, and your hair is shaggy,
Yeah.
even when it's short. So,
Of course.
which we kind of thought, which I think is the point. Yeah, you are Carver, but
But that was the idea, was for you to break the cycle. But
which
it's
would have been
super
Carver
intense.
killing you.
Yeah. It's super
So I guess
hard and intense.
crushing those was like anger, and you're supposed to not try to get angry.
Yeah.
So that's really tough. I was reading online though. It says like you're probably going to get the bad
Yeah.
ending if you don't
It's
look
fi-
up.
I'm
any-
fine with that.
But it's a little frustrating when it's like you have to play the whole game over
yeah.
to get the other
That's
ending.
how they get
but,
you.
yeah, but I'm not. I don't know if I'll play it. I don't. Feel like I'll play this
I'm not
again.
going to play it again. I don't want to get scared. I'll post a
But-
review. We'll do the maybe later. But yeah,
You liked it though.
I did like it. Yeah.
I liked it.
I always
like
like the. I always like the. No, of
I think
course
there's
not.
a lot.
But I always. Oh, it started us here.
This is our last save.
I know, right? But I always like video games where it's like there's a layer of mystery, you know, especially with that time travel stuff. It's always pretty weird.
Yeah, I liked unearthing what you.
Oh, do we get a new game plus?
But I'm still curious with those psychologists or doctors' notes that were like the patient like had a traumatic.
Is that
experience in
after
the
this or
woods.
something, or was that
Or was-
way? It had to have been.
It's Peter, and Peter's gonna have to come back.
I know,
And
right?
Peter will become the.
Yeah.
No. I feel like.
Well, what was that thing where it said 2000? Remember the reports of 2000?
Oh yeah, what the fuck was that?
I forgot. Who
I
was
thought it
talking
would be like
about.
unearthed.
It was someone's.
Never really
It was someone's dad that died or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah, so I wonder what that thing was about the traumatic experience in the woods. I would have liked
Mhm.
to. Maybe we missed something, or we were supposed to just assume things.
Yeah.
We could have missed something though, for sure.
Yeah. Of course.
So, and I don't know. The endings there might be other ways to get the good ending than what we just don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
I just wanted to look it up in case. I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna look up like.
I was
there
gonna look
anything I need,
up-
like.
I
to
was
get-
gonna look up stuff for the not the carvings that you stabbed the
But-
girl with, but like the totem things.
You mean the carvings that were the girl that you stabbed?
No. The totem. I was gonna look up stuff for the totem thing that are
Yeah.
hanging down. Like I was gonna look it up and be like, do I need to grab it? Do I wait
Because we waited and
until
made
it
you
does it
destroy 'em.
automatically? But that
Maybe
was.
that would have been okay if you waited because you weren't
I don't
listening.
think so.
I don't
I
think
think
so
that's the
either.
idea. I think the idea is not to touch it. I think that was strongly
Yeah,
emphasized.
but I don't want to touch everything.
I know, right?
Anything you can interact with, I want to
I want
interact.
collectibles.
Yeah, exactly. Which kind of plays against you a little bit in that
Yes.
mentality.
Exactly.
But you should, but like halfway through, I feel maybe it's not the whole time. Maybe it's as soon as you figure it out and you stop doing it. Like
yeah.
once you hear a voice tell you to do it, and then you never do it.
Yeah. That
I feel like that would
whisper.
give you a chance. But the totem thing, I don't think I could have ever figured out not to touch those. I thought
course
those
not.
were just things that creep you out or like give you an
Yeah.
indication of like what you're. So like I remember when we were in the house, there was one that had like a bunch of people that was like the armies, the soldiers that
Yeah.
died, and then at the end that was the painted one that was the woman.
Yeah.
So I thought that the third traumatic experience was gonna be him as a kid because of the doctor's notes and like
Yeah.
someone died, maybe he experienced this in the woods, but
Exactly. Yeah.
could have been Peter.
I know, right?
That's the cycle idea. Is
Yeah.
that Peter will go on.
It's
But-
Peter.
There wasn't too much like from the future stuff back. I feel like
Uh-huh.
it was just like we were like switching between like we were either going back in our memories or we were like switching between like a few days. Like
Mm-hmm.
so
It's weird that you don't see the witch though.
she's not like a form.
She's just like some
There is it's not even a
Hair?
witch necessarily. That's,
an entity, like,
yeah.
or is it just these two fucking people that are just manifesting them, and they're just
She's like
crazy?
possessing them. Like she's telling them what to do. It's like it's like an entity.
Guess so, yeah. No, I mean an entity built up from these two crazy people because they're both going crazy.
But it's been there for a long time.
Yeah,
This
that's
has
true.
been happening.
That's true.
There have been like, things about people getting lost, people dying.
Yeah.
But the whole, like, what was kind of cool about the movie was, like, it wasn't clear. Like, there was no exact...
No.
All these,
well, it wasn't even
once-
clear in the second one either.
The second one was just stupid.
Yeah, the second one was dumb.
But the first one was just
They
like,
started to
I don't
add
know
stuff.
anything.
They added stuff
Well, they wanted
in
to
the
show
middle.
more stuff. And
They
that's
started to show, yes.
the whole point of the first one was you never saw it.
That campsite's in the second one.
Oh,
A
is
lot.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't...
And, like, they do go back to it, too.
Oh, I don't care about
I
the second
think
movie at all.
Well, I like that stuff. I mean, they kept elements from both movies.
See, I never...
but better elements from the first movie.
Except the whole showing you the thing. That was the whole point of the first movie that was good. You never saw anything. You heard laughter, the tent was shaking.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And, like, the worst thing you saw was, like, the teeth. That's what freaked you out in the movie. But it was, like, all it was, like, some teeth and blood in a bundle. But it was, like, terrifying.
Yeah.
Because you hadn't seen anything so far.
Exactly.
And, like, I don't know. That's why it was so scary. It was because you never saw it. And it was, like, a mystery.
Yeah.
All those stories were, like, random. It was, like, what? One's, like, this witch lady was covered in hair.
Yeah.
One's, like, these guys were out and they're... did like a ritual and they're
Mhm.
dead. They found the bodies dead, and then there's always like random stories. It's like,
Yeah.
what is it? It's not really knowable.
Exactly.
And then there's the murderer, the child murderer, and
Yes.
like stuff. So it's like there's no answer.
No,
exactly.
no, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm more critical, obviously, than
No,
you
yeah,
would be
of
of stuff.
course.
So I like the visuals in the game were really good.
yeah, of course,
Um.
definitely. But yeah,
Yeah, it was.
it was.
and
Really,
I
I
know
thought
a
it was
lot
good.
of people liked it.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I also know some people were a little critical.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're gonna be like, especially when they get the bad ending right away.
Well, no, I don't think that's why people are ever mad at it.
Oh, yeah,
I think it was
of
just
course.
they felt like it didn't build enough, like, environment or like
Yeah.
just the overall like atmosphere. Some people didn't like as much probably.
Exactly.
There were a couple. I liked that it didn't rely on jump scares too much. I thought that
Yes.
was good because there are
I
a
thought
lot
that
of games
last
that are all
sequence did drag on a bit.
I do think it did. But
There was
maybe
too many
if-
times where you had to sneak by it. Like, why?
and it wasn't really scary as you were sneaking by. You were just looking at a wall.
You were just like, oh fuck, like what the hell?
and like when it killed you, it wasn't even that scary.
Yeah.
I don't know. It, like I said, we're playing it with two people in the
Yeah.
light. Like, it might be totally different if you're just
but
by
it's
yourself.
not good to play in the dark.
But you know what I mean. Like, it might be a
Yeah.
lot different, more suspenseful and stuff. But,
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't even want to play another horror game.
No. We'll wait till next Halloween. Maybe. We'll see. I
Okay.
don't know. Whatever you want.
I like it, but I can play the next one so you don't have to control it.
Okay, for sure.
Maybe you'll like
I
it
know,
better.
and yell at me for
Yeah,
like.
you're right. I did yell.
Like, geez.
I apologize
like,
for that, Joe. I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying to, but I couldn't see anything. And when I turned the camera
I know, I
on,
felt really
it
bad.
would have fucking gotten me. Like,
But, you know, I'm getting kind of, like, tense, too. So I'm like, just
Yeah.
go. Like, which is how I play games. And that's why I couldn't finish Amnesia, because I panicked.
yeah.
And I just start sprinting.
Exactly.
And that's not, you can't win that way because the monster just appears somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
So,
But yeah,
we would have
well,
died more if I had played, probably, but
maybe
might have been
but,
faster.
I guess. Well, I kept
But more
going
deaths,
back
so-
and forth. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the Blair Witch. Was it Blair Witch Project or just,
just
Blair
Blair
Witch? Oh, yeah,
I
the
think it's just
Blair
Blair
Witch. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and hopefully we can see you in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day, and goodbye.
Bye.